Welcome to Effective Communication Classes. My name is Onalena Janki. I am a qualified communications practitioner. Thank you so much for joining me. The topic of the day is problem solving and decision making. So let's get started. We live in a world filled with many challenges. And truth be told, no one is immune to problems or life challenges. Therefore, it is important to equip ourselves with information or knowledge on how to solve problems. Application of that knowledge will lead to a successful or fruitful career life. However, it is impossible to solve a problem without communicating with others. You will have to do brainstorming sessions and consult experts. This is where effective communication skills come in handy. Work problems must be solved because inability to do so might lead to loss of profit. Before solving a problem or coming up with a solution, you have to look deeper into the problem because it might be too complex. Ever heard of the iceberg principle? Well, it says, when an iceberg appears in the sea, you only see the tip or only the tip is available, while 80 to 90% of the ice is below the water surface and therefore invincible. If we consider only the 10 to 20% consisting of symptoms or signs of a problem, we are likely to come up with an unsatisfactory, quick solution. As I mentioned before, problem solving requires interpersonal communication. So there are factors which plays a positive role in interpersonal communication of a problem, such as positive personality traits. For example, assertiveness. An assertive person is someone who is confident and direct when dealing with others. They are also calm and willing to take risks. Assertiveness does not mean being rude. A lot of people struggle to be assertive or direct because they don't want to hurt or offend other people. So what do? They end up talking behind people's back, complaining and gossiping about them. Unfortunately, talking about people behind their backs will not solve the problem. It might create more problems. So tough as it is, you have to be direct and tell the truth. Don't beat around the bushes. Number 2, work with all frames of reference. Employees of an organization come from different backgrounds. Some were either raised by single or both parents. They've attended private or public school. They come from rich or poor families with different cultural values. For that reason, people make decisions based on their personal experiences, personal circumstances, and cultural values. Henceforth, organizations should consider an inclusive solution as opposed to an exclusive one. The third point is reasoning and logic. When discussing a solution, make sure that information is correct and not one-sided. Solutions or arguments must be clearly explained and understood, and all relevant factors must be considered. Arguments must be logically and carefully structured so that they make sense. That will have a positive effect on communication. Illogical, senseless, or unreasonable arguments are difficult to follow and have a negative effect on communication. The last point is emotions. When expressing different opinions about problems that concerns you, avoid negative emotions like jealousy, anger, disappointments, etc. Negative emotions can lead to aggressive verbal and nonverbal behavior and create communication barriers or communication breakdown. Controlling our emotions creates a positive atmosphere and better communication. So avoid emotional outbursts, let others have their say. Think before replying in an emotional situation. Do not force your views on others. This is known as emotional intelligence. In conclusion, strive to have a positive personality trait. Use an inclusive frame of reference. Learn to reason logically and to control your emotions. Those 4 factors are your foundation for problem solving. Thank you so much for joining me. For clarity on this topic, contact me on 065 923 6216 or email me at omjunkie@gmail.com. Thank you and see you next time.